Hey everyone, and welcome to today's tech tip. So for today, I thought we would cover a relatively simple but very useful command called the edits wand. So the edits wand is basically a tool that you can use where you can go about doing all of your manual edits within Revit itself. You can then run the wand and it'll save all those edits to the panel. So previously, for anyone who's used some of these edits, if you did want to add members, delete, or maybe move them, you'd have to go through each of these commands one by one and run those separately. So the edits wand will essentially replace the need to do that. So a good example is doing those exact three commands. So if I did want to add extra members, delete them, or move an existing stud, maybe I can go ahead and add in an extra stud. I'll put that 6 inches apart. And I can delete one. And let's maybe move this guy. Let's move him a foot over. So I've pretty simply just done all these commands within Revit. And to save these to the panel, I'm just going to go ahead and run that edits wand. It's going to save all those changes. So when I go ahead and regenerate it, all the changes that I've done will stick with regeneration. So like I mentioned, instead of having to add structural members, delete a generated member, and then maybe move as well, I can do all that within Revit, run the edits wand, and it'll definitely save a few clicks. So if ever you do want to undo any of these edits that we've done, it's still pretty similar in terms of workflow to get rid of these guys. So in terms of deletion, it's in here in the Edits tab. I can go ahead and highlight that operation, hit delete with my keyboard. If you did move any existing stud, that running offset is actually saved here in extra studs, automatically added to your list. So that 1 foot offset, I can just delete from my list of edits. And then once I say OK, you should see everything revert back to normal. And then in terms of any additional studs that you may have added in, this hasn't changed because this guy is pinned. You just have to unpin that, and you can even just delete with Revit and then run the edits wand again, or you can hit delete generated member. Either one will work. So thank you for listening to today's tech tip. I hope you guys found this helpful, and we'll see you in the next one.